Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Soldier Field. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. That's good.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
What is up? Vegas!
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Harold Landry getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that? Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Harold Landry. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
Crazy. Five.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Whiskey! Let us run! Yeah.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
That'll be on by DeAndre Swift. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the...
And he's in! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. Now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's Henderson to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. To throw now. May moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
17 yards. First down, New England.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pick.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run. This is Mason. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Yes. What is up?
Williams in trouble, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
What is it? On.
Now Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
6 yards.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. He's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second down, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here's Williams now to throw. This one caught the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
What is it? On.
Here's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. Like you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
May to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. Big strides, look at him go. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Likely, touchdown New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now the try here for the point out. It's up and good. And the Patriots are back within 6.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Anthony Jennings. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Angel. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On second down, it's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Third and long.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vegas.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drives. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. Throwing on second down. May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be third down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England. Working out of the gun. It's May. Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
What is it, guys? Tempo. Punch Spurs. Vegas.
On first and 10, it's Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
Formation for the Bears.
The Bears sending out their punt team. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 11 yards.
Throwing now is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's a third down and 4.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They're going. It's May. This one intercepted. Picked up by Tyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on down.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
Bears field goal.
This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here goes front. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 42-yard line, Here's 2nd and 3. In motion goes Likely. May gonna look to throw. He's across midfield. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. In motion goes Likely. May to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, what's that? 5.
May to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. That this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On the ground is Mason. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Ready to go.
A run. And here's Mason. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one on target to Moore. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion goes Likely. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
A gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Crazy. 5.
Now May has completed to Douglas. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And then to pick up at 9 is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
on the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The throw is made. Front to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
6-yard line.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
To throw now. Ned. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
15 more yards.
Let's go, right here.
First down. First and goal, New England.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Throw again is made. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and goal.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Made to the air once more. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. Not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
They'll go. Here's May to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by BIFFU26. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
May's pass.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Harold Landry, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now give on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
6-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The Bears send out their punt team. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. Maynard on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Santos for the PAT. Gets it to go, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down.
Just simply more of the same. You're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Dobbs, exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Dobbs. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game.
18 Cardinals.
Dobbs. Short, complete to Likely. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
16 more yards. That's another Patriots.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Dobbs. Open right side is Likely. down of the afternoon.
The Patriots will line up for
Dobbs to throw.
conversion.
And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Vegas!
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Ogunze. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 20. First down, Chicago.
First down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Throwing again, Williams. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ogunze. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to extend the lead.
Bears 52, Patriots 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Dobbs side of midfield at the 45.
And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 20.
Throwing. Stop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's May again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's complete. It's Odunze. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now it's good, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will go all the way. Odunze, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The score, Bears 59, Patriots 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here goes some crazy, crazy.
To throw on first down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time. It's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Here goes throw.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Five.
Throw again is May. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Patriots 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Biggie Angels.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Maynard on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 2nd down, it's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 3rd and 5.
16 yards on the play. It's now
Working out of the gun. It's May. Montez Sweat. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Patriots going to use their first timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
60, Viking, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Steady.
Now Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
What is that?
Travel start on the ground, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, he's got Komet. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes 3rd and 6.
What is that?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 36 yards.
28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
What is that?
Williams to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Travel. Vegas.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Christian Barmore. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.